Once again, I welcome everyone to this audio. I'm gonna start a screen share on the whiteboard so that I could introduce myself. As you already know, I am the English teacher, Mr. Gesner. Okay. Sometimes they put, I am the English teacher, Mr. Gesner Deslandes. Okay. This is how we teach our students English at the online, at the ESL online. So, as you know, ESL is English as a second language. So we do this to help people around the world to speak the commercial language, which we call English, the one and only. There is no other ones. So the one and only, which is the English language. So hoping that you could see this name. What's going on with it? It's like I'm gonna have to enlarge this a little bit more. Okay. So you don't need to be you don't need to know how to type. You don't need to have a big knowledge in typing. You know what happened to my whiteboard right now? It seems like I'm gonna probably do this under like this. Okay, so now we're just ready to start. Let me write it again. I am. If, for example, you are learning English, you can still use this class to start practicing. So my name is Mr. Gesner. Okay. Mr. Gesner Deslandes. Okay. And don't forget to help your friends subscribe to our channel. Okay. We have ESL students in Haiti, ESL students in the Dominican Republic. This project was launched by Mr. Gesner Deslandes. I am a nation citizen, and then I'm working very hard to make this impossible become possible. Okay, great. So let's try to do this. We are going to do the English alphabet. Let me skip some line first. We are going to do the English alphabet. We have the English alphabet. Okay. While I'm writing this, you can see in which order that I'm doing it. The English alphabet. Okay. The English alphabet, which that I'm gonna quote. Okay. So let's start with the letter A. Okay. B. Okay. Sorry with this. Okay, wait. We shouldn't have this. Okay, yes, the hyphen. This is what I was looking for. So we are at A, B, C. Okay, C, D, D. It's the letter D. I remember one of our students had this difficulty to pronounce the letter D. Okay, which in phonics is the. the, okay? So like dog, okay? You see what I'm saying? So we have the letter, so we started with A, B, C, D, E. So I got to tell you, these are called capital letters. So they are capital letters. When, for example, if I write an E like this, it's lowercase e, okay? So this is capital E, and this is lowercase e. Okay, let's keep moving with some capital letters. All right, so remember we said A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. To look at, the board is awesome. I, okay, so this is G, okay? This is the letter G. A lot of people got great confusion about this letter. So do not confuse it with the other one, okay, which is J, and this one is G, okay, G. So I really like when I do it for you, and let's start over. So we're not going too fast, and we are going very slow, because you don't need to go fast to learn a new language. You got to take all your time. Okay, so let's start. Let's go back to the drawing board. A, B, C. Let me see if I can touch it for you. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. So now we have the letter K. K. Okay. K. So we have L, M, N, O, P, Q, R. Sorry, we got the letter R, S, T, two, okay, R, S, T, let's say T, okay, T, U, okay, W, X, okay, Y, okay, and Z. So we have the 26 letters of the English alphabet. So let's, you know, we need to correct some stuff, because we have, let's start over. We have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. So we have, I want to make this point. The letter J is like this. The reason why also I did it like this, that's because I wanted to make a point, emphasize on these two pronunciations. Some people confuse the letter G for the letter J, and some people confuse the letter J for the letter G. So the one that comes after F is G, and the one that comes after I is J, okay? So remember, we have 26 letters of the English alphabet. Okay, so now we are going to do the the best thing that we could ever do is to practice a little bit of cardinal numbers. So let's do some cardinal numbers and then make sure that you pronounce them very well. Okay. So one last time, let's repeat the English alphabet. So we have the 26 letters of the English alphabet. Okay, let me write that for you. 26 letters. The 26 letters. The 26 letters of the English alphabet. Okay, make sure that, do not worry, I will do my best to edit this. So you have the English alphabet, 26 letters of it. So the 26 letters, we don't want to repeat only the alphabet all the way. I can see that it's right there, right in our face. Okay, so the English alphabet, the 26 letters. So this will make more sense like this. The 26 letters, okay? Because we have our whiteboard, we do whatever we want, we can correct our stuff. That's our domain, that's our stuff, okay? So now, we review one last time before we jump to the cardinal numbers. We have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W. Oh, we missed something. You see, S, T, U, V. Okay, so we need to add the letter V. Okay, the letter V. V. Okay, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Okay, let's go, guys, to the next line. We are going to do now, we say number 2. We are going to do the cardinal numbers. Let's do some cardinal numbers. Cardinal numbers. Okay, cardinal numbers. You do. I hope that you are feeling okay. And then I was thinking about producing this video for the ESL. I'd say that the online English students, but this document will also be available for everyone who would like to have a review the basics of English. Okay, so when you go to kindergarten, you don't really learn the alphabet like this. They start with you with Mrs. A or Mr. A or Mrs. B, or you see. So that's when we remember when I was in kindergarten, that's the way they did it with us. So they also did phonics, and we will try to have to create another video for phonics. So we started with the English alphabet first, and then we will take care of the phonics. So now we are doing some cardinal numbers. So now let's get ready. So the cardinal numbers, they start from 0 to X number, see? So we are going to do it like this. We're going to do it from 0 to 20. And after that, we are going to take like, let's say 30 till 1000. Okay. All right, let's go. We have 0. Okay. 0, 1. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 0. Okay, so be careful with these numbers that you're gonna see, because a lot of beginners in English find themselves in a very difficult situation to pronounce them. So listen carefully. 11, okay, 12, 13, okay, 13 is 1, 3, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20 or 20. You will hear some people would pronounce it like 20 or 20. So you have the choice. So we're not gonna really say 21, 22, 23. I think that some of you understand it that way, but let's do it like this. We're gonna take another line to do this. So let's say that, let's put a period right there. Let's put a period right there and go to the next line. So we're gonna say that, if you wanna make 21, so you say 1, let's say that 2 and 1, okay, 21, that means 21. And you wanna do 20, 22, this is 22, okay? But we're not gonna do it this way. Let's do it, let's take the other numbers like 30, okay? Because the reason why I'm doing it like this, that's because I wanna show you something in the long run. So let's do it like this, so that also we can go faster. We are going to write 30, 31, let's say that 30, sorry, 30, 40, 40, 50, okay, 60, 70, 80, 80, or 80, some people would say 80, and then when you say 80, this is what it is, okay? But when you say 80, that might sound something else, okay? Like the country 80. Okay, we have 80. Let's say that better, 80, okay? So when we say 80, if I say $80, that makes more sense. But if I say $80, that does not make a lot of sense, because that might mean something else. So let's say 80, okay? 80, 90, 90 is 90, and 100, 100, 100, okay? And if you want to say, I want to go to another line, so that I'm not going to say 101, 102, because we didn't do 21, 22, we didn't do 31, 32. We're just going to say, as we arrived at 100, we're going to say 2. Let's put a period there too, okay? For respect of the numbers. Then we go to the next line. Let's say you're about to understand what I'm doing. So we arrived at 100. We're gonna do 200. Okay, 200. 300. Okay, 400. 500. 600, 700, 800, 900, okay? And then 1,000. It's very important, guys, that you repeat this. You don't confuse that with 100 is different than 1,000. So 1,000 is 1 plus 30, okay? So, for example, let's put a period there. Let's put a period there. Let's put a period there. So we're gonna try to practice some cardinal numbers. Let's say that we have, for instance, okay, for instance, let's practice some cardinal numbers. Yeah, there's right there an S, yes. For instance, you can say for instance, or for example. For instance, we have, let's say that these numbers that really bring to our attention a very special year in 80. Let's say that it's 2010. So 2010, okay, was the time of the earthquake in 80 that got a lot of people killed. So we have 2010, and we have okay, 1800, let's say 1815, 1815. Okay. Okay, so there's a lot of things that's happened with these years. So these are also how we say years in English. As they say 2010, they can also say 2010 or 2010. I hear a lot of people saying it like that. Okay, you can also say 1815 or 1815 if you want to describe the year. So it's up to you. Okay, so if we have something else, guys, I hope that you could practice these numbers. And let me write a last one before we leave, because we don't want to make this video to become an eternity. So we have 1915 as well. So I'm writing this especially for my ESL students, because I've been practicing with them. This is what we've been seeing. This is what we saw as basics. So now they are working on their phonics so that they could have a much better pronunciation and express themselves in English. Because, guys, I understand that in a foreign language, which is not your mother language, there's a lot of things that you need to do to really start learning the language. You see what I'm saying? Because starting learning a language, you're not gonna just wake up like that to know how to speak the language, to know how to express yourself in the language. But you can go efficiently, quickly, by doing the basics. Because when you start with the basics, you are sure that you're on the right track, you're on the right path. So the next video that I might do for you is to help you with the phonics. So I hope that this video was useful, not only to the ESL students, but it will be also available for all the people around the world, or all the people who wish to learn English as their second language. This is my Mr. Gesner Deslandes. I'm an English teacher and a technology coordinator. I hope that this video will be useful to all of you, to all people studying learning English as their second language. Remember, practice makes perfect. one of the sentence or idiom or expression that when I was at school, my teacher used, my English teacher especially used to share with me, and I will never forget it. So I'm saying that to you. I'm passing that on to you as well. So practice makes perfect. Never, do not be afraid to make mistakes, because you can learn from your mistakes. I'm not saying to use the mistakes that you made to make more mistakes, but I'm saying that you can correct your mistakes to not make them any longer. Okay, so be lifelong learner. I will always say that to you. Be lifelong learner. Always trying to find something to learn about English. The teacher will not open your brain to drop the English knowledge. We cannot do this, but we need your, let's say that you need to invest yourself as well. Invest yourself. You can create any conversation in English just to practice. When you want to do something, be a little bit crazy about it, the way I used to be. I know you will find a lot of people who will say, especially nowadays, a lot of people do not understand the importance of learning a new language, learning English as a commercial language. There was a time it was French, so now it is English. And there are a lot of opportunity behind this language. And I can tell you that because I've been in there. I'm still working on that field. I can encourage you to speak English, and I will always be there to serve you and then to show you what I know. So as I always say to my students, a teacher is an advanced student. We're not perfect. We don't know everything. Even though Larousse, who created the dictionary, he said, for all he wrote, he doesn't know anything. There are still things that he needs to learn. So be lifelong learners. And thank you very much. This was Mr. Gesner Deslandes, your servant, and then your friend, your teacher. I can show you the way how to start. So let's meet with the next video. Bye. So before I end this, I want you to see my screen before I end this, okay? So I want you to show, yeah, there we go. For those of you who did not know who Mr. Gesner Deslandes, how we look like, how am I looking like, how I look like, here I am, okay? So I'm not doing this for bragging, but I'm doing it because to show you that this was the person who was doing this, because you don't see my face. This is my profile picture. So thank you very much. Enjoy life and share this video to your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, Mr. Gesner Deslandes. Bow. See you next for the rest.